Good day to you, good day to you. Captain Nofap, aka Swamiji Nofap here. Look, soldiers, I want you to conquer Mount Nofap. I want you to improve. So in order to help you do so, I've come up with a 5-step formula that I've actually been using for a very long time to help you handle the urges when they arise. Step 1, I want you to acknowledge the urge. Why is it important to acknowledge the urge? Think about this addiction the same way you would think about Alcoholics Anonymous. What is the first thing you do? What is the first step, not that I know personally, of the 12-step program? The first step is to admit you have a problem. And the same thing applies here. You need to acknowledge the urge. Acknowledge that it's there. Awareness of what you're thinking and feeling on its own can change the direction of your entire life, which meditation helps you with awareness, by the way, but I'm not going to get started today. I'll spare you. But yes, you should be meditating. Acknowledge the urge, because what happens is you start to acknowledge that that urge is not you. That urge is inside of you. That urge is separate from you. It is not you. So step 1, acknowledge the urge. Step 2, I want you to thank the urge. That's right. Thank the urge. Remember, you're creating this separation between you and the urge. Too long have you lived your life as to thinking that the urge is you, as to being a victim of the urge. So in step 1, you acknowledge it. In step 2, you thank it. Also, in addition to thanking it, what you're doing is giving credit where credit is due, because that urge actually is a creative energy that you're misinterpreting as sexual energy, as this lower vibrational urge, and that's not true. So you're thanking it for its existence because it's acknowledgement. It is an indicator. It is a sign that the process is working. So thank the urge. Also, I'm not saying the urge is bad, but by its nature, it is of a lower vibration. And when you thank it, when you give appreciation to it, when you give gratitude to it, you're sending a positive vibration to it. So you're creating that separation, and then you're sending positive energy to it. Over time, it will help you rise above those urges. The third thing I want you to do is divert your mind. Divert your mind to something of a higher vibration. You are not that urge. You are not a victim. You do not have to give into it. You ever hear someone say that thoughts are things? Thoughts are tangible. They may be in the ether, but they are tangible. They have a gravitational pull. They attract things to it. So what you need to do is stop giving this urge strength. Divert your mind and divert it to something of a higher vibration, because right now it will help you get your mind off the urge. It will help you vibrate higher, but over time you'll be vibrating much higher than the urges, and eventually they will cease to come as greatly. They will cease to come as frequently. So step 3 is to divert your mind. Step 4, what I want you to do is do the Kama Jaya Mudra. I've been telling you about it for a while. The Kama Jaya Mudra. Get your index finger, put it in the base of your thumb near the cuticle. Do it with both hands while you meditate, because you are meditating, right? As well as every time throughout the day. Stop thinking you know everything. Stop thinking that because you haven't heard about it from a doctor or from some type of Western scientist that it's not true. There are societies that have medical texts that talk about the complete energetic system of the human body that dates back thousands of years. We just cease to acknowledge the existence of these medical texts now. Stop thinking that you know something. Here you are, addicted to fapping, and you think you know everything? You think you're going to discount something before you even try it? Don't do that. I know personally, as well as from the accounts of many people, that the Kama Jaya Mudra works. It helps to relieve yourself and minimize the cravings and the urges. Also, when you use it in conjunction with this full system, what you do is you allow the urge to defeat itself. Every time I have an urge, I come back harder. And over time, I get less and less urges until I have conquered Mount Nofap and I am free of this addiction. Step 5, I simply want you to smile. Everything is vibration, including you and your addiction. To break the addiction, you have to start thinking in terms of vibration. When you start to think in terms of vibration and understand it, and understand that everything is energy and vibration, you start to be able to give yourself a certain level of power and control. So you simply smile. As you smile, you start to raise your vibration and you'll rise above these cravings. That's the 5-step formula. Give it a try. Stick to it. Thank you for your time. Trust the process, enjoy the journey, and I'll see you up the path.